Hey, I was just watching a beautiful picture of Mama Smoke and Obasi and Bashar. They beautiful family. Somebody sent it to me on my Facebook, and it just caught me like Pop Smoke would still be alive if Lil Tim was his best friend and friends that day. In fact, I'm not gonna even use this to disrespect Mike D and all these other guys, but everybody around Pop Smoke that the day he died, I still feel sincerely I failed that man. That's my own opinions. I made a wave of spilling my truth of how I felt watching that man. Well, we didn't watch him die educational purpose, but the way we heard him die, the way we seen people around him all these years and during his time span of being popular. It's not a lot of years, but all that time frame, it felt like years. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me. It felt like years because Pop Smoke had a good wave. But Lil Tim is that nigga for real. As far as rest in peace to Vaughn, but I'm talking about friendship. A man that's not worrying about 12 in them, not worrying about being judged that way. He rather make sure he secure his homie's life before securing himself. In fact, even when Lil Tim got popped, Lil Tim was on the ground aiming and properly securing himself, looking at his targets in sight. Even though he got hit, he had the common sense to prepare himself for anything coming at his way. You gotta somewhat give it up to that kid, bro. Like educational purpose. I'm a military veteran. I seen even certain vets, bro. Well, I'm not gonna even speak on that out of mutual respect for vets, but that strength and bravery is not for everybody. That man exhibited that night, whether you want to get mad or not. Lil Tim didn't do nothing to you or to you or to you or you, all you commenters getting mad and hitting a dislike or writing a comment. I'm giving my honest truth. Pop Smoke would still be here if Lil Tim was his friend. Lil Tim is one of them guys that's always at the ready. He's always on his P's and Q's, just like the Army taught me. Stay alert, stay alive. That man was alert. He didn't have time to do what you trolls do in the comment sections and be, oh, Vaughn just wanted a heads up and all that. He didn't have time to, oh, even though I see 20, 30 niggas, they're not going to jump in. That man don't got time to turn into one of you dudes. He's not a dude that just do this and talk about it and be about it. And I don't even think at that type of point he was trying to be a thug, a gangster, none of that. He literally seen his homie in danger. I'm not here to be the rapper. I'm here to be the protector. Protector. No stuttering. I did that on purpose. That's what he's here for. And everybody and their mama's mad at him. I'm looking at Pop Smoke's situation. You hear 5 different stories, and that's just from the homies. We didn't even talk about what the witness said already about black unmarked vehicles lurking in that area steady time. Then you're going to tell me about the Hoovers or whatever. But who gave the green light to them little youngsters right there? People ain't even calculating with, hold on, nigga just came to steal a Rollie, but it was a whole lot of jewelries and things around, but niggas just came from the Rollie. That shit is already pushing the narrative. You just wanted it to be, oh, some random dudes breaking in the crib and just looking for another get up. But nah, this shit is deeper, bruh. But I don't got time to go with speculations about conspiracies or whatnot. I'm gonna go off what I'm feeling and what I see right now. It's clear in point. That man would have been better, bruh, had he not been around certain people. Yeah, this is gonna be a good video. I ain't gonna cat. Hold on. I gotta talk this right quick, bro. At the end of the day, Lil Tim to me looked like a soldier. I wish I had 20 Lil Tims around me. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had that type of dude around me, bro. I done been in a situation with family members, friends, brothers, people who left me when the situation got hot. Now, me, I ain't professing I'm a thug or none of that. I done put myself in the lines for a lot of piece of shit people who didn't deserve it, man. I done been in a situation where I could have got killed several times over, jumped, all that. And y'all seen that famous video of me on World Star where I did get jumped by 20 Turkish dudes when I was in the army in Germany. I was drunk and nice, but to see a guy like Lil Tim do that without hesitation, hold on, man. To see Lil Tim do that without hesitation, I sit back and I start thinking about the situations I'm looking at. I'm looking at people in a revolving door. It's exiting, it's closing, it's exiting, it's closing. This not a man you gotta question, is he cool or not? Now, he's rapping now somewhat, but the nigga ain't try to be no rapper. That nigga just around his homies showing support by any means necessary, literally and figuratively. You ain't gonna get me to go against the grain and keep picking sides. If I sit here and make a video about Lil Tim being evil, bad, a criminal and all that, you gonna force my hand to do the same thing to Von. So I try my best not to do none of that thing. I don't pick sides, none of that. I'm giving you an honest opinion. I wish I had a homie like Lil Tim. I know you all saying the same thing. A nigga I don't got a question. I heard Yak, I'm not trying to start trouble or nothing, but I heard him say to spin Wham, spin the bend, like you say you sling that iron, but you didn't sling it out when such and some folks in them spin back on the block in Tallahassee. I think he talking about the McDonald's shooting or whatever. And I don't know if it's true or not, so I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just saying, when you think about it, that would be like a Quando situation. What if Quando ended up dying? What if one of Von and them homie didn't like, if like, what if, I know Von was winning the fight, I'll keep it a stack, but what if shit went left and Rondo had to do what he had to do, and it forced the hands of Von and them homies to take some shit left? You don't got time to think like that. Shit going fast, gang. Niggas ain't got time to break down, oh, it's a fair one, this and that. Niggas ain't got time to do all that calculations. Niggas is looking at what dudes is doing. Dudes is sliding up on here 30 deep or whatever the case is. And we just like 3 or 4. Maybe they came looking at Von and them was going to know they're there. I don't know, but I ain't going to say that. I'm just going to talk about what I seen on that video. And y'all can get mad, bro. I seen niggas running in that video. I wish Von had a homie like Lil Tim. Shit, me. I wish Von had a homie like, well, and Von probably do. I ain't hating on none of King. Let me fall back from that statement. I know too many things on the inside to even say something like that the way you think. Let me say it better than that. Rest in peace to the guys from Old Block who did try to protect Von and who did retaliate and allegedly busted back at undercover cops and all that too. I'm going to say allegedly just to cover everybody. Y'all can put the narrative and the story together, but rest in peace to them other members who died too. It wasn't just Von who died only. Y'all got to talk about the good ones who died too being heroes. In fact, I fall back from that question. I'm a real one. I ain't going to stay on that one. But we all do wish we had friends like that, like these Old Block Kings and Lil Tim. I ain't going to cap. These type of dudes, although you can call them criminals and all that, these niggas really out here, you know, protecting, being Secret Service out here for the homies. And they not even Secret Service. Every dudes know who they are, so they put themselves at risk too, and they're being targeted to educational purpose. So you got to give a level of award to guys like that. I'm not about to make no videos dissing no guy like Lil Tim when I know in life we need more dudes. Not dudes doing criminals and taking away life, but more dudes protecting theirs, protecting their people. Too many backdoor situation going on. So y'all getting mad at me making a video like this? Pop Smoke died in an ill way, bruh. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, shout out to the Wolves, but I'm just keeping it real. It does look grimy and weird, bruh. Especially when, look, I think it's deeper than sets and Hoovers and all that. And I give y'all my personal opinion. All y'all know how I feel about the Pop Smoke situation. No disrespect to the Wolves. I actually wrote a letter to Lieutenant Michael Moore and his team. And I've been getting all type of people lurking at me through the Los Angeles Police Department. Weird phone calls from Cali's Police Department. Big facts. No cap at all, bruh. So now I resort myself away from doing anything like that. Now you fast forward the Pop Smoke situation. Let's pretend if it was Corey Walker and his bros for real. Even if it is, I'm talking about let's pretend that they on their own wanted to do this. Let's keep it that way. Cool. Now you know which set it is. Go ride then. Not that I'm promoting that, but I'm showing you proof. A lot of things sound good. So when I look at a Pop Smoke situation, yeah, my nigga, Lil Tim would have did that nigga right. Pause. He would have protected him, bruh. He wouldn't let that goofy shit happen. I could see him being one of them dudes and pulling Pop to the side. Yo, we got too many friendly faces around us. It's way too many friendly faces. Hey, yo, King, block this group over here, right here, gang. And it is what it is after that. I remember I seen Queso at the mall. Shout out to LP, shout out to Pootie. I almost messed up Pootie's name, man. But when Pootie and them caught Queso at the mall, I do agree with Queso. Queso and them boys was clutching too, and Putin and them seen that too, meaning that they remind me of me. If I go somewhere like that, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it on me, bruh. Just cause a lot of F-ish going on, especially I like being solo a lot. I feel like even if a nigga make a viral moment out of me, I gotta do something educational purpose, bruh. Something educational purpose I gotta do. So even if I catch that mean L, niggas gonna be like, yeah, that nigga, you know, he did a little Tim for his own self. I'm gonna be little Tim protecting my own self, bro. I like what I see, gang. That's me. I ain't no thug. I ain't nothing. But it's a lot of dudes who want to chase clout or whatever. And I got kids to come back home to or to protect. Whether they with me or without me, my life means a lot to all these kids to get fed, to move and have a future out here, bro. I'm the progenitor. I'm the breadwinner, all that, bro. I can't put my kids in that type of situation, even though I got life insurance and all that. Like, you know, I look at the way these dudes going out bad, and I say, you know what, F that. I don't mind dealing with court and being incarcerated, educational purpose, while I'm showing proof of my innocence or whatever, that I had to do self-defense. Other than that, I live in beautiful states like Florida, and I travel in beautiful states like Georgia. Both of them is stand your ground, and they do it for folks like me who don't bother nobody and who want to just protect themselves. And that's why I also feel like Lil Tim is going to win his case. Y'all can get mad and say what y'all want, but every man and woman has the right to defend themselves and defend their people, because y'all going to hit me with, he wasn't in danger, but his homie was. But his homie was. I wish Pop Smoke had about 30 of them Lil Tim around him. I look at the situation and it's like, it's a damn shame. I really wish that man had that, bro. Y'all gonna tell me about the Woos and all that? They probably the realest niggas in the world. I just choose not to listen to the Woo movement no more. I don't hate on them. I don't bash them. You don't see me making 100 videos about the Woos like everybody else. I'm just disappointed, but I'm not shocked. Everybody is gang, 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 and they uplift this. But I guarantee you on my mama and them that the Woos are more mad at niggas like me who's speaking good about Pop Smoke. They should be championing me right now. If you see the level of alleged threats that I receive behind the scenes, you know what I mean? And I still don't bring it to the Jakes or nobody out here. Big facts. I just sit down like, look at this mess. All that pressure you trying to apply to the nigga on YouTube, what about the niggas who actually did something to Pop? What about the niggas who actually did show their face doing Instagram videos, all that goofy shit, laughing at your boy Pop? And I'm out here showing more type of love. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't step on anything, so I can't say I'm stepping more than y'all, but me doing these videos is sort of like stepping. If you seen the wave I did with that police department over there, the witness statements over there, big facts. Journalist shit always triumphs the thuggery shit, because the thuggery shit should be something natural you trying to get away from, not continually to stay stagnated and trying to front for everybody else through a peer pressure way. Like I said, Pop Smoke would still be alive if he had Lil Tim as his friends. I stand on that and I believe in that. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Bashar Jackson, man. Shout out to his mom, his brother, everybody around him. It's sad. You know what I mean? Cap could be a very powerful thing when given to the hands of those who have a following. So me having a following, I got to keep it real and tell you how I feel. Lil Tim is looking like a hero to me. For every rapper that died and lost their life, that's the situation where we didn't have to say Quando died, because obviously he had one of these dudes in the songs he talk about actually did that. Actually did that. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that educational bell. I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke.